Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we are going to get into a question that many people considering divorce have, and that is spousal maintenance, which is also known as alimony. And we're going to actually specifically look at how long can you reasonably expect to receive those payments. So buckle up because there's no one size fits all answer, and we're going to break down the key factors that come into play. Now, let's first make sure you and I are on the same page, and that is understanding spousal maintenance. And really, spousal maintenance is financial support one spouse pays to the other after divorce. It's meant to help the lower earning spouse maintain a similar standard of living they enjoyed during the marriage, or to allow them time to retrain or re-enter the workforce. Now, the length of your marriage matters. The duration of spousal maintenance heavily depends on how long you were actually married. And here's a general guideline, but remember, these are just starting points, and every case is unique, and states also have different rules on how to factor this in. So you're going to want to look at your state laws. So a marriage under 5 years, spousal support might last for a shorter period of time, around, say, 20% of the marriage's length on average. Marriages between 5 and 20, we kind of up how long it lasts. Marriages over 20 or more, these are things where this gets a little interesting because courts have more discretion and they can award permanent support, permanent maintenance, or for a length of time equal to the marriage itself. So it could be 20 years or more, or it could be lifetime, and so that's where looking at the state laws and understanding how long you've been married will come into play. I mean, sometimes it's just a scale. If you've been married this long, you get this many years of spousal maintenance. So we got some other factors to consider outside of just how long you were married. Let's see. The court's also going to consider each spouse's income and earning capacity. I mean, the higher earner is likely to pay, and the amount will depend on the disparity in incomes. Age and health of both spouses. If one spouse has health issues limiting their ability to work, it could extend support. And then you got child custody arrangements. If you have primary custody of children, that might impact your earning potential and justify longer support. We also have standard of living during the marriage. I mean, the aim here is to maintain a similar lifestyle. So if you enjoyed a high standard, your support might reflect that. So you want to remember, though, that spousal maintenance is not set in stone, and it can be modified based on significant changes in circumstances. For example, if the receiving spouse remarries or their income significantly increases, the payments might stop altogether. Now, this is a pretty complex piece, so getting legal advice could be very, very helpful. And you want to, talk about things that are very specific to your situation. I mean, every state, like I said, has its own state laws governing spousal maintenance. So, consulting a qualified divorce attorney in your area would probably be a big asset to you on figuring things out. And they're also going to be able to assess your case, analyze the factors, and give you a more accurate picture of what to expect regarding spousal maintenance and how much. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions, my contact information is in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Until next time, have a good day.